The new channel. The new channel. Hashtag TNC Now.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following shows are those of the host, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everyone, welcome to the new channel. Our passion transforms the community that sees all things new. I'm Tina Manzano-Barbin. Welcome to the special episode of Are You Hungry PH as we celebrate the 3rd anniversary of the new channel. Hello everyone, I'm Tina Manzano-Barbin and welcome to the special episode of Are You Hungry PH. Today, we will be featuring 2 unique restaurants. One restaurant is an authentic British restopub and the other restaurant is a cafe on top of a hill overlooking Laguna de Bay. So without further ado, let me introduce our first guest, the operations manager of Union Jack Tavern, Miss Laura Charlton. Welcome to the show, Miss Laura.
Hi, Tina. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Miss Laura, I understand that you also own David's Salon. So is it safe to say that Union Jack Tavern is the sister company of David's Salon?
Yes, that's right. UJT or Union Jack Tavern is the little sister of David's.
Okay, how nice to know. Okay, Miss Laura, your Resto Pub is located at Rufino Street, Legazpi Village, Makati.
Yes,
Please
that's
share
right.
with us. Please share with us what inspired you to set up a Resto Pub in the heart of Makati.
So, obviously, I'm British. My dad is British, and there is a big community of foreigners here in the Philippines, and a lot of them being British as well. And as you guys know, you miss home. You miss the comforts of home. So we wanted to be able to have our British menu and food and drink so that we don't miss home so much. So it really
Okay, so you miss Britain.
the food. The food.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So who are your regular customers in your Resto Pub?
Actually, right now, to be honest, I've got to say we have a lot of local customers, and then we do have some foreign customers that come in as well. But I would say during the pandemic, we were lucky to survive through our local clientele.
Okay. And what days and time is Union Jack Tavern open to serve the customers?
So the restaurant opened at 11 a.m. and then we close when the last guest leaves the door. We are open Mondays to Saturdays. We do have Sunday as a day of rest. Everybody needs to, it's a pub, make pahinga your liver and spend time with So we're
Okay.
open.
Yes, that's okay. So let's go to the food that you serve. What types of food and drinks do you serve in Union Jack Tavern?
So the good thing with our menu for UGT is that it's actually a fusion of different cultures. So of course we have
Mm.
our British specials, but then we also have some local dishes as well. So we have Filipino meals on the menu for those that still like to have their Filipino food. And then we actually have a very extensive Indian menu. So we cover a lot of the Indian dishes as well. With regards
Oh,
our beers, we cover San Miguel. We have craft beers from Crazy Carabao and Whole Garden. So we have a lot of options as well there.
okay. Yes, I'm seeing it in our monitor, all the drinks and some of the food that you serve. Okay, Miss Laura, you mentioned British food. So,
Yeah.
can you share with us, can you describe British cuisine and what are your best-selling British meals?
So I have to say, growing up in England, British food was very much home cooked food, very similar to the Filipinos. It's very much a meat and vegetable kind of food. So we do have a lot of roast beef, roast chicken. To be honest, our best sellers have to be fish and chips, which I'm gonna say is kind of like a national dish because when you go back to England, you are going to see a fish and chip shop on every corner. So we needed to make sure that we included fish and chips on our menu. And then we also have our slow cooked lamb shank. So that is a big
Mhm.
lamb shank that's stacked on top of mashed potato with mixed vegetables and gravy. And another British bestseller, which sounds Indian but actually was made in England, is chicken tikka masala British style. So it's kind of a curry as well.
Mhm.
So
They
those
look
are
yummy.
definitely fillers. That's your lamb shank. It's
Mhm.
yeah, it's definitely
Okay,
something. Else.
okay. You mentioned fish and chips. So that is a staple in the United Kingdom. So I guess when Filipinos visit London, they should really taste authentic fish and chips in London, right?
100%. You have to have your fish and chips with some mushy peas, or if you're along the coastal area, you get your fish and chips wrapped in paper, like newspaper. So you walk and you
Wow.
eat with your hands. So it's kind of Filipino as well because you're eating with your hands.
Okay. Okay. So, but then if you're not going to London, you can just go to Union Jack Tavern and you can taste authentic fish and chips, authentic English fish and chips. Okay. So, Miss Laura, you also serve breakfast meals. I checked your menu and I saw breakfast meals, and you have options for British breakfast and Pinoy breakfast. So, can you share with us more about the breakfast meals that you serve?
So what we have is we have our Jack's English breakfast. So for those of you out there, a full English breakfast is going to be your sausage, your bacon, your eggs. It's going to have
Mm.
a grilled tomato. It's going to have a hash brown. It's a meal in itself. We also have
Okay.
eggs Benedict. We have
Mhm.
omelets. And then for our Filipino dishes, we have a mix of tapa, we have tocino, we have boneless bangos, we have corned beef. We have, to be honest, we have a lot of things that everybody loves to see on the breakfast table, no matter what country you're from.
Okay. Do you love Filipino food also, Miss Laura?
Yes, I do. I really do
What's your
actually.
favorite? What's your favorite Filipino food?
I'm going to say I love to eat sinigang, but if it's
Sinigang.
not sinigang, yes. Oh my gosh. I like it's maasim. I like the asim
Okay.
flavor. But
Okay,
of
that's
course,
nice to know.
adobo as well.
Okay. Okay, thank you for sharing that. So, let me go back to British meals. I think British cuisine also includes steaks and pies. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So, what steaks and pies do you serve at the Union Jack Tavern?
So for our meat section, we do have ribeye steak. I know it's not a steak, but we do also serve pork chop, which is actually a crowd favorite in the restaurant. And then with regards to the pies, so our pies are a full serving and it's steak and gravy, you get steak and mushroom, steak and kidney, and the typical one, which is your minced beef and onion, that's my kids' favorite. And for those that are curry fans, we also have chicken curry.
Okay.
So the
Wow.
pies are a meal in itself as well.
Yes, okay. Yummy dishes, all those that you mentioned. All right. So I also want to ask because I know that aside from being a restaurant, Union Jack Tavern is also a pub. So you must have a happy hour. Aside from happy hour, any special activity that customers can look forward to at the end of a hard day's work?
Well, I am going to say in England, we say happy hour is every hour. So in the Union Jack, our happy hour runs pretty much all day, every day. Um,
Wow.
this is good news for the fathers out there because on Father's Day, you can come in and have a happy hour from 11 a.m. until you need to go home and see your kids, take the day off from the work and spend it with us. But something else that's going to be fun for everybody to look forward to is we're going to have our quiz nights back. So by August, we're going to have a quiz night run with San Miguel, and that should be fun. We'll have 10 teams of 5 people. Anybody can come and enter. And yeah, it'll be a fun night of questions and trivia for all.
Wow, so many upcoming events and specials at the Union Jack Tavern. So, Miss Laura, thank you so very much for guesting on our show, and I wish Union Jack Tavern more success.
Thank you so much, and I hope to see you there soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Friends, up next, when we return, we will be featuring a cafe situated on top of a hill. So stay tuned. Welcome back to this special episode of Are You Hungry PH on TNC Express. Our next guest is the owner of Cafe Leanne. It's a famous cafe in Binangonan, Rizal, and it has a view of Laguna de Bay. So let us welcome on our show Miss Lea Velayo. Hi, Miss Lea.
Hello, Tina, and hello to all the TNC viewers. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you for guesting on our show. Miss Leia, I want to ask you, why did you decide to set up a cafe in Binangonan, Rizal? And please share with our viewers the exact location of your cafe.
Actually, Cafe Leanne is situated inside the San Carlos Heights subdivision, Binangonan, Rizal. So we opened it in November of 2021, and this is to cater to health buffs and bikers who usually do their morning routines or afternoon walks going up to Marian Hills. So that's why I
Okay, yeah,
decided
that's
to
what.
open it.
Yeah, I'm curious because you're on top of a hill. It's a very nice location. You have a nice
Yes.
view.
Yeah.
But how can customers go to your cafe? Do they need a special vehicle or paano ba?
Not
Mahirap ba
necessarily.
umakyat sa cafe
Hindi
niyan?
naman. Actually,
Hindi
the
naman.
road is cemented naman, so it's inside the residential subdivision. So, any types of vehicle pwedeng pumasok.
Okay. Cafe Lian is very, very Instagrammable. Kaya alam ko maraming
Yes.
pumupunta sa lugar nyo. Actually, your cafe is dubbed Little Santorini of Rizal.
Yes, Tina. Yes. It's
So,
very
uh,
Instagrammable
yeah.
and
So,
aesthetically nice to the eyes.
that's true. So, what was your motivation for making it look like Santorini? And I know that you have a lot of color blue in the design
Yeah.
of your rest.
Well, it's actually all my idea. Bale, the blue color theme kasi aligns with the relaxing and the chill vibes of Laguna de Bay. So you can actually feel that
Mm.
you're already in Santorini if you're there.
Oh, okay. Oo nga eh, I'm looking at the monitor and yeah, maraming blue and may Santorini vibe talaga siya. So it
Yeah.
was your idea.
Yes, that's
Okay.
my
And
idea.
nag-click
So,
siya. Yeah,
nag-click
nag-click
naman
siya.
siya. Oo, maraming
Oo.
pumupunta, families, and they celebrate their birthdays there, anniversaries. They even propose
Wow.
there, diba? And we had weddings
Wow!
also. Nag-yes naman.
Nag-guess,
So,
buti na lang nag-guess. Okay, so Leia, let's go to the food that you serve. And this is
yes.
interesting because I know that you also add this blue ternate or blue
Yes,
pea
it's blue pea.
flowers
Yes, it's a blue
in your
pea
food and
flower.
your drink.
Mm. Yeah, para match siya sa vibe. We were looking kasi for natural way and a healthier way to color the food. So
Oh,
I researched about it, and yun nga, blue ternate or blue pea is the healthiest way to bring out the color blue and mix it into the food that we offer. So right now we're using it in our blue pea ice cream, blue pea halo halo, blue pea milk tea, iced coffee, and sagot gulaman. So those
wow,
are the
yummy. Yummy. So they're also color blue. They're
yeah,
also color blue.
oo.
Because of the
Yes, it's
blue
colored
pea
blue.
flowers,
Yeah,
so that's the same. Blue pea flowers and blue ternate, they're the same.
they're the same. Yes, you'll just have
Yeah, ang
to
galing.
boil it first para to extract the color blue from the
And
flower.
it's also nutritious. It's also
Yes,
nutritious.
it's very nutritious. It's an antioxidant. It's a
Wow, amazing. Okay,
yes.
so you're offering all this unique food experience to your customers, but
Yes,
aside
Tina.
from that, you also offer extraordinary view. So I'm just curious, if I'm a customer and I want to visit your cafe for the view, maybe I
Mm-hmm.
want to sip coffee or tea while looking at
Coffee.
the marvelous view, which
Yes.
is the best time to visit Cafe Lian? Because I'm sure that the vibe in the morning is different
Different.
from the vibe
Yeah.
at night.
Well,
Which do
actually,
you recommend?
well, personally, I would rather go in the afternoon because you just want to watch the sunset. Uh,
Oh.
so you'll just watch the golden sun set in the east. So while sipping your hot coffee or having your like snacks, like your dinner,
Yeah, okay.
yes, or just
Okay, that's
to take a breather.
okay. So let's go back to your menu, to your food.
Yeah.
I know that you also serve pasta. So what are your
Yes,
pasta dishes?
yes, we have different pastas. Our best seller is our creamy carbonara, followed by our signature dish. It's called laing pasta. Um, and
Wow,
we also
laing
have
pasta.
pomodoro and aglio olio for meatless and healthier alternatives.
I think you're very health conscious because
Uh,
it's reflected on your menu, right?
I just would like I want to promote a healthier way or healthier options for our customers.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so how about for those who want heavier meals like kanin, as
Ah,
Filipinos, we love
yes,
rice. So anong
like
best-selling
Laura said,
ulam?
she wants pork sinigang. So we
Yes.
also have that. We have a family bundle which is composed of all our best sellers. All
Mhm.
beef kare-kare. We have pork sinigang, lumpiang Shanghai, lechon kawali, and pancit canton all in one package for only 1,299. We also have kiddie meals for our picky eaters. And of course, our best-selling blue burger and halo halo ice cream with loopy ice cream.
Okay. Any upcoming promos because Father's Day is
Yes,
fast
Father's Day.
approaching.
Yes,
Okay,
we
so
have
you
a
have
buy one take one promo for our blue burgers for our fathers, and we also have an additional 10% discount on the total bill for all the fathers who will celebrate in our cafe.
wow, that's very, very exciting.
Very
Okay,
exciting, Tina.
thank you so very much, Miss Leia,
Thank you
for
also, Miss
joining us.
Tina. And
I'm sure mas
congratulations to
marami pang,
TNC.
oh yes, happy anniversary to TNC. I'm sure mas marami pang pupunta lalo sa Cafe
Yes,
Leanne.
yes, Tina. Thank you so much for having us. I'm sure with your wide viewers, maraming makakaalam not only in the Rizal area but also in Metro Manila. So thank you for having us.
Okay, thank you. So, thank you to our guests. Thank you so much, Miss Lea Velayo of Cafe Leanne, and of course, our first guest, Miss Laura Charlton of Union Jack Tavern. Friends, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is part of the week long anniversary celebration of the new channel. So, happy third anniversary, the new channel. And food lovers, please follow and like Are You Hungry PH on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel at Are You Hungry PH. Thank you everyone for watching this special episode. I hope you enjoyed today's show. I'm Tina Manzano-Barbin for Are You Hungry PH on the new channel.